Hi,
Hi.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you already recorded. Good. It went live. All right. Awesome. So walk me through. Let's do this first, like you would get me on the call. What would you want to do first? So when
Okay.
you
The
imagine you're
first.
doing this with Leanne and Adrian, okay?
Okay. Do you mean the first interview call?
hmm
Okay.
During this orientation call.
And during this orientation call.
Yep.
So, just first of all, I'll introduce myself and the
So I
company
want you
name.
to kind of just do everything like you would do on that day. So imagine like I'm Leanne or something, just like walk it through because if there's anything I can correct you now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to Entrepreneurs That's All.
It's not so
Um,
easy, isn't it? Now it's your turn to be me. So later, Anton, you can watch this video again and go like, darn, I should have said that. Okay, take two. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, let's start.
uh,
Mhm.
okay. um, all right. Hi, my name is Anton, and I'm the HR and talent coordinator at Entrepreneurs That's All. So we are here to discuss your orientation process, and let me guide you through some of the necessary steps. So first of all, you need to open your Podio profile, and you need to go to the orientation workspace.
So maybe you good to say that I'm going to share my screen. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
When you say
Okay.
that, so I wanted to take notes as we go along, okay, so that you kind of will remember the key things to remember when you
Mm-hmm.
sit down with them, because I think it's very important in the first part is, of course, so you remember, right? They're young, they're kids, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
first time for them to do this online. So I think Leanne probably had an online experience, but I wanted to think about like, how do you make them feel comfortable? Okay. Yeah, the way you said it is awesome, but I just feel that like now I'm like, oh my god, he's so like very like this, like that. So maybe you want to have like a little bit of like, like basic conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and say, hey, so welcome. Are you all excited? I know this is probably your first time, and I'm so happy. So you want to make sure that you let them know that you are happy that they're there with you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is important?
That's important because they can see that.
They know you're nervous too. Okay. So you want to make sure that, you try to make it like, yeah, it's work, but also make it feel like you're human, and just address it immediately and just say, you probably feel like, maybe you don't know what to expect. So this orientation call is just to kind of like, I will get you going, I will help you, so create the
Mhm.
expectation, tell them what you're going to do during the call. So this way they know, right? And then from the beginning, just tell them nothing to worry. I'll their head, they're thinking like, oh, this is a lot of information. So you want to say, I'm going to take you through the steps. All right. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And also, you guide them, right? So you tell them, if you have any questions, if you have a notepad, if you don't have one, go get one. Okay. Tell them that way. Okay. So this way they go like, oh, yeah, thank you for letting me know. I got to get this. Because after the call, they might forget. And then they go like, oh, darn it, I should have taken notes. So I want you to be the good guide. So imagine if you're a professor, if you just talk somebody through a new process, what do you want them? You want them to learn, right? So you just say,
Yeah.
all right, hi, what you did was great, but be yourself, don't feel like you have to be somebody else. Just say, hey, I am Anton. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm just going to keep it short, simple, because I want to make sure that we do it in half an hour so that we don't go over. So make sure you write these points, Anton, so that you can kind of make it your own later. Just tell them what you're going to do and just say, hey, Deanne, hi, Adrian, how are you? Stuff like people would do like that. Like when you go on a date, right? You go and ask questions. So you ask those questions. And then you say, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to walk you through. So you check with them one thing. What did you send them?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Okay.
All right. So remember, no, I'm saying that. What do you already send them to the email?
Okay, I've sent them the orientation kit as well as
the welcome kit.
The
So
welcome kit and
don't confuse the
orientation.
welcome and also the orientation, separate thing.
Yeah, I've also sent them the orientation kit as well.
Okay. So now that you know, so once you get them at ease and comfortable.
And I just saw on my iPhone that Leanne, she has already started her orientation.
Good. So maybe you can just say, before I get started, to show you why you're here today, I just want to double check with you both, how did you find the welcome kit? If you have any questions, we'll do that later, but I just want to show you now the orientation kit, and go slow, and just like you're teaching somebody. So walk them so that create the expectation, explain to them what they're going to get out of this session with you. Right? Like if you go for your appointment with your professor and you have questions for the professor, you yourself come in and write questions, right? So maybe today, maybe Sunday, you can shoot an email to both Adrian and say, we're going to do the orientation call tomorrow. So if you have any questions about your welcome kit, can you just write it down on a notepad or something, and then you can ask me. So you're teaching them to think ahead and plan, because you don't want them to waste your time or you waste their time. So make sure you train them to be prepared, because if not, half an hour is not going to be enough. So I want you to be mindful of their time and teach them to be respectful of your time. Okay? Start from the early beginning. You don't have to be stiff and stuff. They will know that you're nervous, okay? But just be yourself. If you make a mistake, that's fine, but just don't feel like you need to be perfect during the call, because nobody can do that. Just be yourself. If you say, oh, I'm nervous, they'll appreciate that too, because I've done that too. I'm like, hey, I'm nervous, meeting you. Are you nervous? And some of them go like, yeah, I don't know what to expect. Immediately, that breaks down the wall. You know what I mean? If you dress that to people, oh my God, actually, I'm nervous meeting you both for the first time. It's like a date, right? I'm so nervous to meet you, Anton, right? And the other person was like, oh, I'm nervous too. So immediately you address that, everybody, relax. Okay? So that's some of the tricks in human resources when you train people, when you interview people. Some people choose to be rigid. I want you to get your human side, okay? Because our brand is not about robots. Okay? Our brand is about, if you see me, I'm very lively, and I've created the brand that way. People who work with us, they know, oh, they're not that kind of suit and tie corporate people. No. Just want you to be relaxed. Okay? So we'll take this through again. Okay, walk me through we just got into the call. I want you to walk me through.
For a second, okay? I'll be back in a second.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You see my screen?
As soon as you pick this, as soon as you
Should I
pick the
should I pick the desktop
you
desktop
can
or Google
you
Hangouts?
can just pick the page that you want to share, which is the tab for the window for the orientation, the space, right? The workspace orientation. Just pick, yeah, there you go. So before you do this, can we start over like how we're getting you in the call? Unshare your screen first. Let's do it all over again.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Stop sharing.
Just stop sharing.
Yeah. So you have take 3. So the more practice you get, you'll be more comfortable, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to be like, you can practice with me, with them. I'm not trying to make you perfect or whatever. I just want to prepare you, right? And then next time you'll be a pro. So imagine, okay, now we all just arrived. So I want you to do your introduction and keep me like cool, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Adrian and Leanna. So my name is Anton, and I'm the HR and talent coordinator for Entrepreneurs That Soar. So first of all, welcome on board to our company. We're so excited to work with you, and please don't worry about this first call because I'm nervous as you. You're nervous, and I am also nervous, and we will do great together. So don't worry.
Yay.
That will be fun. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah. So today I'm just gonna guide you through the orientation kit on our workspace, which is called Podium. That's a really easy process, and you don't have to worry about it. It's really easy and fun to do, so no worries, we'll do just great. And please make sure that you do really good notes because that's really important for you and for me as well. So do good notes, write it down on your notepad or on your computer. And if you have any questions during the meeting or after the meeting, please don't hesitate to ask me, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that will be super fun and easy. Don't worry.
Okay.
Please don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we doing,
now
Anton?
I'm gonna share. Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna share my screen, and I'll guide you through the all necessary steps that you have to do in order to finish, in order to complete your orientation here at Entrepreneurs That Soar. So first of all, I'm gonna share my screen right now.
Okay.
So if you don't know how to do that, by the way, you just need to move your cursor, your mouse on the left side of the window.
You don't have to do that because you don't have to tell them because you don't want them to get confused. You just want to make sure that you go through the orientation.
Okay. Here's my screen. Are you guys able to see it, right?
Good. Ask them that if you can see you. Okay, cool.
Are you with me, guys? Right?
Okay. Yes, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Podio Workspace, which is our corporate platform where we work, communicate, and
the word for it you should be using, Anton, is our workspace, our online workspace. That's what you want to say.
Our online workspace.
Yes.
So you need to Google Podio and go to the first link.
Just always don't do Google. Don't do Google. Tell them go to podio.com.
Okay. Okay.
Be specific.
Just
Okay.
go to podio.com.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here's my screen.
Yep.
I'll make it.
Mention they have to log in. Okay, they have to log in.
Yeah. So you guys have to log into Podio, then you'll be able to see the screen that I see right now, and you guys. So on the left side, on the top left side, you can choose the workspace. So far you have only the orientation workspace. I have HR and HQ, but you guys have only orientation. So all you need to do is just click the orientation button, and you'll be able to move to orientation workspace. So right here you can see the orientation workspace. So that might be a little bit confusing for you because there are so many stuff here, but don't worry about that. That's really easy. When you figure out how to work, that's going to be really easy for you. Just make good notes. And if you have any questions, just ask me, please. Okay, so here there are different links, but we need to go to the orientation kit workspace, just to orientation kit. So just click up to orientation kit, and now we are here at orientation kit. So for example, Liana, let's start with you. So now you are able to see your personal orientation kit profile. So I've already I can see that you are currently doing it because that says in progress. That's which is really good. So all you need to do is just click on your name, and the website will automatically transfer you to your orientation.
Not website, link. It will open
link.
your kit. You must say, you must, this is all terminology, because if you don't use it, you confuse them. Okay, so just say if you click on that app icon for orientation kit, it goes to your kit. Tell them.
Okay, so yeah, if you click on that link, it gives you to your orientation kit. So here at your personal orientation kit profile, you can complete our orientation. So here
you have to put her at not started because she hasn't gone into. Both Adrian and Leanne cannot do the orientation because I'm sorry, cannot do it at did she start it already? She started, huh? Oh, okay, cool.
She's already finished 3.
Oh, cool. Okay. Alrighty.
First 3 steps. So in here, you just basically need to go through all of the action steps. We have 2 separate sets of action steps, the steps 1, the steps 2. So you need to finish the action steps 1 in order to progress to the action steps 2. So it's obviously really simple, and I hope you got it.
Anton, you might want to mention the dates. Just say this is your action steps 1 and this is your dateline. Keep it simple, okay? Just say right here it says deadline for action steps 1 and
by the way, please pay attention on your deadlines. So here's your deadlines for action steps 1, which is Monday, May to Thursday. And after you finish with all of these steps, action steps 1, here's your deadlines for action steps 2, which is from Thursday to Sunday. Please make sure to follow those deadlines and finish your steps no later than those deadlines shows you. So yeah.
Need to also mention for now don't worry about steps 2, but can you get like just say for now just do your step 1, and then if you have any questions, stop and then reach out to me and I will help you, so that I don't want you to think we don't want them to know like, oh my god, so much to do. Just say for the next few days, just worry about step 1, right? I wanted to mention about the process. Remember at the bottom there's a process. Tell them if they get stuck. The most important thing for them to learn during this orientation is the process. So tell them to do the process first, okay?
Processes. Yeah, sure. So first of all, guys, you need to do the processes first. Here's so if you go to the bottom of
the word you should be using, learn the process.
Learn?
Yeah, learn.
here, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. So if you go to the bottom of the web of this orientation kit, so you'll be able to see the processes.
Mhm.
Please make sure to accomplish them, all of them.
Good
And
choice of words. Yes.
so yeah, just follow the links, and it will guide you through the stuff that you have
Yep.
to do. That's really easy. That's, yeah, nothing to worry about. And again, if you have any questions, just reach out to me, hit me up.
So also mention that if they get stuck with the process, okay, I want you to, you see that question mark in your top blue bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on that. Mention to them there's a section in there, so you show, okay, and you tell them there is a section in there that says help center and contact support. Can you click on that real quick? All the way down. All the way down. Okay, click that one. Do you see where it says using Podio?
Yeah. Sure.
Click on that using Podio. You see where it is, it's all very target specific on certain things like what they want to do. They can also come here because Podio's help center is very powerful. They have videos, they have communication. So first thing we want to address is that they also learn how to use Podio, right? So if they have any questions, in addition to the processes that we have attached to their orientation kit, I want you to mention during the call. So you want to write this note. Mention during the call if they ever get stuck, not understanding our process or not understanding what we're asking them to do when it comes to navigation. Okay, they can go to the Podio Help Center, click on the, I just showed you, right? And click all the way at the bottom for the Help Center and support, and click on using Podio, and they will get all the information they need for that.
All right.
Okay, so I would like you to mention that to them so that they know from the beginning if they get stuck in how to run their, like how to navigate within Podio, because I feel in the beginning many people have a problem using Podio. So I tell them where to get like help. Okay, so I would like you to include that into your presentation.
Yeah, so I should just say, hey, if you're having any questions regarding to how to use this website, Podio, please go to the top of this.
Right, show them.
And you just need to click
the question mark there.
Yeah, you just need to click the question mark there, and will
go all the way down.
All of the options, and you need to go to all of the way down and click to help center and contact support. So just click it, and you'll be able to find any questions here, and they using Podio.
And click on that too.
Just click it, and there are like tons of guidelines and information how to use Podio. So if you have any questions, not about our specific steps, but just about the Podio website in general, please go to that website.
Yes, great job. Okay, great. Yes. Okay, so make sure you write that in your notes, because after this, your task is, I want to see your presentation process. I want you to send that to me. Task me to watch, task me to review your presentation process to them so that I can take a look and you can make that into your steps. I want you to create it in a Google Doc. So that would be your task, okay?
All right.
Within the next 48 hours, I want you to create the steps that I just show you. Like you can say, number one, calm them down or whatever, introduce yourself. And number two, you can just say, share the screen. I just want to see your process for your presentation for the orientation. Okay. I want to make sure that if there's any loophole, we can actually include it in that steps, and then you can like check as you go, right? Just to make
Yeah.
sure that you cover everything. So can you make sure that you create a task for you right now in your meeting here, in your meeting agenda?
Yeah, sure.
Create yourself a task. Just say, create orientation kit presentation process on Google Doc, GD Doc, and have Zeph review. And you put the deadline, which is Friday, so you're going to put it on Sunday, maybe put it by 10 a.m. so you'll have some time to prepare.
Can I do like Sunday midnight, because I'll be out of the town?
Sure. Do the custom date. The time, yep. Okay. All right. No, go back to that just now. Orientation process. Yep. That's not to me. That's for you.
Oh.
Assigned to you. And I want you to create a reminder. Go under that trash can. There's a reminder. Same line with the due. Same line with due. All the way to the right. Nope. Not delete. Cancel. Right under there. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I want you to, yep, so that you can actually remember, just in case. Go ahead, remind me. Yep. Okay. So you will be reminded at that time that you've picked. Okay.
Okay.
So is this something new that you are learning?
Yeah.
Okay. This is supposed to be now that you've learned this, you know how to remind yourself in your tasks. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what else do we have?
Okay, what else do we have?
The orientation kit. All right. Okay, how do you get out from the orientation kit? How do you want to, like, before they leave, what do you want to do? Like, go to the Leanne's orientation. Okay. So you walk me through, you asked to do this, and you were at the part where you say, this is, if you have any help on with the platform, you go to the help. And after that, what do you want to do?
So just need to double check if they have any questions. If not, just release them. And
What else?
just make sure that they will meet their deadlines. Just ask if they know what their deadlines one more time. And
so you want to ask them if they have any questions. Okay.
Yeah. Any questions? Any
So I do have a question. When do I do my next call? Who do I speak to?
Oh yeah, you should speak to Zeph.
Okay. How are you?
Please follow.
How
Please
telling them to book the appointment?
Please follow her link with her calendar, like personal calendar.
Okay, where can I find this?
You will find it in. I can send you.
There you go. Exactly. Okay.
So yeah, I
So
can.
you want to just tell them I will message you, or I can put her link in this comment thread for each of their profile. Okay? You know how you put the comments, and then you can put them in the comment there. I want you to write this down, Anton, because this is all going to be part of your process for the presentation. Okay. And then just say, so when do you want me to book this? That's my question. When do you want me to book my appointment with Zeph?
As soon as you can.
Within the next 48 hours.
In the next 48 hours. Okay. Let me write it down. Just go to my Meeting profile. So our meeting profile. Just want to write it down, you know. Should I send them the?
Send them what, calendar link?
Yeah.
Yeah. They will be on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Tell them next 48 hours will actually be Wednesday this week. Let me check my calendar real quick.
Okay.
Tell them to book their appointment this week with me. All right. Have them book an appointment with me for next week, not this week, because my this week is really wait. It's the 8th, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So the next 48 so the 11th, the next 48 hours is on the 13th. I have a full calendar. Yes. Here's what I want you to do. Have them to book a calendar on my calendar between the May 18th to May 23rd. So have them book it through my calendar link, okay? In 18 and May 23rd. I would like you to use your 2:30 appointment on Friday the 15th, all right? To do the second call with the two of them.
Oh, just a second, please, because I'll be.
Oh, you'll not be around?
Yeah, they've changed my schedule, my front desk working schedule.
Okay.
So I'll be working Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
From
So
1
can you meet
p.m. to
with them
6
on
p.m.
Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, I can do that,
Okay.
but I cannot
Yeah.
do our weekly meeting call on Friday
Okay.
because I'll be working.
All
But
right.
only on
So let's
May 15. Then May 22 and May 29, I'll not be working. So I'll be free.
okay. So let's do this first. Can you tell them, schedule them for the 14th? Tell them during the call
Mm-hmm.
a time that they both can meet with you, maybe 10 a.m. You can set it again, you know, just say,
So they will need to book an appointment with me again or with you?
yes, because I want you to do like a follow-up call. I want you to check in because by the 14th, they should have done steps 1, right?
Okay.
Right? So you will need to add them to SOAR HQ because by the 14th, they need to start their steps 2, and steps 2 including some process from SOAR HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you would tell them, so right
So
now you
I'll
say,
tell them. Okay, I'll tell them to book an appointment with me on May 14th.
no, not book. You tell them during the meeting. So Leanne and Adrian, I would like to see you both again. We'll do another group meeting like this on Thursday, May 14th. And you just say, can you both 10:30 call with me in the morning? And if they say yes, great. You get them both on the same call. Okay, so you
Okay.
don't have to do multiple appointments just to get them to ask your questions. So just say, between now and May 14, I want you to do your orientation kit. Write every question you have, right? And bring on May 14 during your second call, and I will help address those questions.
Mm-hmm.
You sound lost.
Me?
Are we good?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Because what I'm teaching you, Anton, is you're so used to working one-on-one, like you and I want you to think about how, because if you're getting new talents coming in a group, why can't you do everybody in one call, right? Save you time, right? Instead of booking 2-3 appointments, you get them in the same call, address the questions. It's like a Q&A forum where they have, Leanne has 5 questions, Adrian have 5 questions regards to their orientation. Is the same thing, so they both can hear the questions and answers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just say, hey, Leanne, okay, this is pretty much what I just wanted to go through this first orientation call, but I would like to book again an appointment for both to come in and hang out with me 14. I want to do the word is follow-up call, okay? And say, I want to do a follow-up call with you both, just to say maybe another half an hour with you both, to just kind of have a understanding where you are, and if you have any questions with the next kit, because on that day I will add you to another workspace. I just want to make sure that you are comfortable and have addressed all your tasks in learning in step 1. If they have any questions, they ask you, right? If not, just say, I just want to touch base, and then that's what you do next, because one of the step 2 tasks that they have to do includes something in SOAR HQ, right? So you need to add them on May 14th to SOAR HQ workspace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to kind of get a feeling of where they are. If they have any questions, follow up with them, okay? Because if you don't, then you're gonna lose them, okay? I just want to make sure there's consistent communication. Take care of them, right? Because they're new. You need to do that, because if not, they will be very lost.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so in your call to action, you better have that in your notes. You want to meet them again for the second call, follow-up orientation call on May 14. You can tell them when you want to meet them, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Oh, that's totally up to you, okay? But you decide,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And then on May 14, you, after that call, will add them to SOAR HQ workspace. Okay? When you add them on, which is after the call, when you're done with them, there's an image that I'm going to send you right now, and I want you to do like a shout out in SOAR HQ and just say something like, hey everybody, can you please help me welcome Leanne and Adrian Barsha to our workspace? There are new talents, and this is the picture I'm going to send you. Give me a second, okay? I'm going to send it to your meeting today. Give me a second. It's something that I used in the past. You can, it's like a welcome, So I'm going to send it to you right now. Second.
But they still need to book their first separate call with you
Yes,
between
the
May.
following week, okay? The week after, not the week of next week, but the next week, because I will not have free time next week. So we will make sure that we get them on the following week, okay? So let me send you. All right, can you refresh your meeting? Do you see the image there?
Yes, I see.
Yeah. So I want you to use that. Say go to your meeting. Scroll up. There you go. Right? So you use that image and you would post it on what you call it, on the, the store HQ, the activity feed. Just do like a status update and say, everybody, then mention me, Patty, Maria, and then just say, I just want to do a shout out and welcome Leanne, and you mentioned Leanne and Adrian, right? That they will actually, you have Facebook, right? So you know how to do the mentions.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
So just mention, help me welcome our new talents, Liam Minkov and also Adrian Barsha to our team SOAR, and you can just do like a quick explanation. Leanne is our new blah 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 coordinator, and Adrian is our blah blah, coordinator. So this way, I want them to feel welcome. Okay, so basically that's how. In real life, probably I imagine us coming into like a coffee hour or something like, hey, I just want to introduce everybody to Leanne and Adrian, but we can't do that. So the only way to do that is to online in our SOAR HQ feed and just put it there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel now? Better? Comfortable?
Yeah, I feel better.
Okay, unshare your screen so we can just kind of walk them. Okay. So, do you feel good now? Like, and then make sure.
And I think I'll be.
Yeah.
I'm
like
like more confident
you
now.
you need to just kind of, because you've never done this before. So I have to walk you through it,
I just want to interview with that guy to, couple
So you've gone into a different phase from the first you just search for people, right? And then you kind of did a little bit. So this, if you were to do like a major topic, this is onboarding. But onboarding has, you take care of their paperwork, care, and then you get them set up on the orientation. Right after the orientation, you have to keep on building them because you're the human resource person, right? It's just like a little baby. You take them, you take care of them until they know how to walk. You're doing the same thing with talents, okay? But it have a process. So I definitely, in order to get you a little bit more confident, I want you to kind of, so the document that I asked you to create, which is the next 48 hours, I want to take a look on the Google Doc. You can make as simple as a checklist, what you need to do. Number 1, do this. Number 2, do this. Number 3, do this. Okay, you don't have to write like a novel. I'm a very bullet point kind of person. All right, so I want to see, like, first, you do. Second, what do you do? So that on that day, you will not go wrong. You have a checklist. All right, so you remember that would be the manual for the next HR talent scout that you're going to train.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah, because you must think ahead, right? So if you are helping a new company that has never gotten their own process, if they hire you to do the job, they go like, can you set up as a process for us to hire talents? We don't have a system, right? You are hired to do the job, so you need to figure out, just like you go to school, if your professor said a project is to create steps for this new company that doesn't have a human resources training system, from interview or from finding the person to training to onboard them, they don't have it, so you are hired to do it. This is part of the process you have to think about. Okay, how do you seek talents, and how do you filter those talents? How do you hire them, and how do you get them on board trained? So this is the process for orientation. If down the line, Anton, as you do all your process and your checklist, if you feel there are some points that you learn in class, right, that you want to apply, I'm very open to, you can tell me, hey, Zeph, maybe, you can make suggestions. Or maybe you say, oh my God, my professor said if we did this, it'll be awesome, blah, 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 blah. So we can have a discussion about it, because if it's a step that is worth doing, why not?
Okay.
Okay, I want you to be innovative in thinking. Don't just because I tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because 2 hits are better than 1. You might be able to see something that I missed, right?
Yeah.
And I may be doing this for years. It's already in me, right? But you need to also take a look. Maybe there are newer things that you learn in school that I can implement, maybe to help me save time, save money, right? That's why you're hired for the HR. So I want you to be innovative. Don't just take certain things because they've been done for many years that way. Bring your own savvy thoughts and be innovative.
Sure, yeah. If I'll find something interesting, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Sure.
So anything else do you have on your agenda?
No, pretty much that's it. Because
Okay.
so I've sent them.
We need. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I had a question. I had like a concern that might be I did something wrong when I sent the orientation kit links to them. But if Leanne, she has already started her orientation, so it seems like it's working. So I have no question about that anymore. And
if I were you, you know what I would do? I see her starting, go into her orientation kit because you want to make it like, oh my God, they know I'm in here, right? So just send her a quick comment and just say, hey, Leanne, I see that you started.
I forgot. Yeah, I have one more question. I didn't. I mean, I just forgot how to give them the rights. I mean, how to change their status to light member.
Okay, so can you share your screen real
Yeah.
quick in the orientation workspace that you've added them?
Because yeah, okay.
Right. Go into the HR. I'm sorry, in the orientation. Yep, orientation. Do you see where it says above invite icon? No. Above the word invite? Nope. Yep. Yeah. That one, manage
Okay,
members.
manage members. Yeah.
Yep. And change to Leanne and also whatever for to
So how can I change it? Just
why is she on guest? Oh, you haven't added her to the orientation workspace. That's why.
yeah, maybe because I've sent I've sent
now,
them the links.
okay,
That they
you
can.
just send link, but you did not add them. That's why I said you have to add
Yeah.
them. Go there and add them. Invite them.
So I'll go to orientation.
Activity? No, go to activity.
Okay, activity. Yeah.
Activity is the okay. Invite.
Okay. Yeah, that's step I
yeah, you need to Leanne. Yep, and later on you got to also add Adrian. Yes, there you go. Okay, so what you just did is not a good idea because I see you have added 2 people there, but I just want to make sure that you next time add 1 person at a time so you can customize your email to say hello Deanne, hello Adrian. Okay, because just now you just say hi, right? So I want you to just say hello. So in one of the things I think you need to really pay attention to detail, Anton, is how do you build your relationship with your talents? Okay.
Yeah.
Many companies, corporate, they hire people to do stuff. I mean, that's totally different, right? Because corporate America, but I want you to experience the small business approach. Okay. We're all about a relationship, whether with our employees or our people that we work with. We always want to make them feel a part of the family. So always, hi Anton, hi Leanne, hi Adrian, just don't say hello. All right. Be specific and mention that because people love when you say hi Anton, you feel good because it's your name, right? The same thing in emails, in everything. Hello Leanne, hello whatever. So now that they're already in there, you can change their status. See? Now you can change them to light. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. So we're good on that end. And make sure you record this, right? Because I would like to see
Yeah, because last time
the
when I
video.
handled that conference call with that guy, I failed. I mean, I failed how to record it, and I was so
Yeah,
confused
now you know
about
how
it.
to, right? So
Yeah.
now this video, when it goes to a YouTube channel, make sure it is on unlisted, okay? So that nobody, no search engine can find it, okay? Because I want you to take that video link and you're gonna put into your meeting today so that I can see what you have reference to this meeting, okay?
Sorry,
And same thing when you
how
record
to,
for them.
do you know how can I do that? Like make
Sure,
it unlisted?
I'll show you. Go to your YouTube channel.
Me?
Yeah, share your screen, go to youtube.com, and because you're recording on your channel, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go to
sure.
YouTube. All right, go to, see your picture there at the top right, click on that and see Creator Studio. Click on Creator Studio. Yeah, so on your left where it says Video Manager, okay, right, you have, I don't know, you have some sort of videos there. I want you to click, here's an example, okay? Go to click edit. So you see, just pick any of those videos that you have, maybe that first video that says hey. Click edit. No, not that one. Edit. Yep. Do you see that right above your picture it says public? I want you to change that to, it has two other options.
Okay,
Go
unlisted.
unlisted, okay? Because right now all those videos are public. So unless you want it, you can do that. You see where it says video URL on the right column? Video URL under comments.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You're gonna copy that. That's your link.
Oh, okay.
Got it? So make sure you change that all to unlisted. Okay. And then you're gonna take that link, save the unlisted, take that link, and that's what you're gonna put onto your meeting or the profiles wherever it needs to be. Just another link.
Okay.
Okay. So now you've also learned a little bit about YouTube.
Yeah, I've never used YouTube before. I just, a couple years ago, I just uploaded some videos from my friends. There was from Chinese.
So here's my thought process for you.
Yeah.
All that video you have on your YouTube channel right now, they're actually
I just uploaded like a couple years ago from my friends because they were asking me. I lived in New York at that time, and they were asking me to show some videos and just upload them.
I see. So all those videos that you have on your channel are actually public right now. So you want to make it private or unlisted, you can do exactly what I just showed you just now. Okay.
Okay. I'll do that.
Any other questions? Because I have to get ready to go. Any other questions in regards to getting you ready for orientation?
No.
So walk me through what you're supposed to do, because I know you had taken some notes. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page before we go.
Okay, let me go to my notes. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna to so first step will be to create the Google Doc document for you and send it to you no later than Sunday midnight, and where I'll write everything about the first orientation group call with Lee and Adrian. So the step-by-step process, how should I communicate with them, what should I ask, what should I do with them, everything in one Google document that I'll send it to you no later than Sunday. Then I'll ask them to book an appointment with you for the following week between May 18 and May 23rd for their first calls with you. And also I'll ask them to make a group call, to the second group call on May 14th in order to Yeah, May 14,
14?
in order
Okay.
to discuss the first action step with them, something good or not, and preparing for the steps two.
Okay.
For the steps two, also I'll create the welcome message in our SOAR HQ
On May
workspace
14,
on May 14 in order
after the
to,
call.
yeah, after the call, in order to introduce
Yep.
Adrian and Leanne to other staff members.
Not staff, the word team.
Yeah, to our team members. Yeah.
Yep. So do you realize that I'm teaching you to be mindful of
Yeah.
what words you use? Okay, good.
And so during the first call, don't forget to help them. Don't forget to keep asking them if they have any questions, to help them and support them.
Mhm.
Because now we're one team in the same boat, you know.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
I am
That's all.
glad that we did this because I know this is your first time. That's why I want to take the time to
Yeah, I've
prepare
never
you.
done
Okay.
anything like that before. Just one, phone call with that guy, and I failed that call.
That's okay. Fail is
Yeah.
good because you learn from the failure, right? So here's my thought for you, right? So
Oh,
I
by the way,
wanted to think.
I'm sorry, Zeph. Yeah, I also created a task for you before that you need to sign their documents, their paperwork.
Oh,
You need
I
to.
actually sent back Leanne's. Did you
Okay.
get it? I did send back Leanne's,
Okay,
and
I'll
then
check
that
it out
was
later.
today. I said, ask her to initial those paperwork. Okay, but if you want me to redo, just make
Mhm.
sure they already initial and sign,
Mhm.
especially Adrian, right? He needs to change that signature in the end. If you already send that, just send me the last page for both. I only need page number 5 for both, right? I'll sign and send them to me,
All
to
right.
you, okay?
Okay.
Can
I'll
you
do.
pass and make sure that you tell me when you want them by? Can we also now take a look at the date for your call, since we are not going to do Fridays? You said we can do Fridays starting next week.
Yeah, because next Friday I'll be working from 1 to 6.
Okay.
If you want to do that. Yeah.
Do you want to do it earlier in the morning?
Yeah, probably. Well, what time?
10 a.m. maybe 10 or 11?
Yeah, let's do it at 11
11?
a.m.
11?
11 a.m. Yeah,
Let me
May
just quickly
15.
change this
Mm-hmm.
on my calendar so that I remember. You say
Yeah.
11 a.m., right?
Yeah, let's do it 11 a.m. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this going to stay permanent?
Not exactly, because now,
Okay, for now. Okay, all right. I'll
yeah, for
just put it
now,
for
that's,
now.
yeah,
Okay, got it.
because next 2 Fridays,
Okay.
May 22nd and May 29th, I'll be free. Yeah.
May
And I still
15.
don't have my schedule for
Okay,
June. And
got it. All right. I want to make sure that I have everything. So we're good for um so we're good for that. Okay.
yeah.
Any questions, just reach out to me. I will talk next Friday, right? 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anything we can communicate in Podio.
No, that's all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before we go?
Not really.
Okay.
Did you get that message from me that James he declined our offer?
So he has another internship, you said?
Yeah, he
Okay.
has another internship. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I will talk to you next Friday in our next meeting, but we'll talk in Podio just in case. All right. I just want you to keep me posted. So make sure on Monday when you have the call, you will set your meeting also, meeting notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have some sort of your own meeting agenda, just to kind of walk through what you're gonna do. Make it like your checklist. Don't forget to get me that document so I can review before Monday to help you the checklist. Okay.
Okay.
Just for Monday when you do your meeting minutes, all right, just mention that what you did with them. You know, if they had questions, just list them out and stuff like that. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So have a great weekend. I'll talk to you in Podio.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.